Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What is your full name?
My given name is Rahul and my surname is Ambrose. So please just call me Rahul.
Okay, where do you live, Rahul?
I live in a called Patiala city, such a royal city, also live in between Patiala state.
What do you like about the area you live in?
There's a couple of things I know about my area, and some are really the perfect one, such as a good transportation system, and I also have a great street markets.
Do you know people who live in the same area?
It's not possible for me to know everyone, but I know some of them because some are my neighbors, and they are really polite to me.
Are there common names in your country?
Yes, as my name is Rahul, so also a common name. But in Satar, in different regions, there's a Raman, and there's a common. That's also known as a common names.
Okay, is there a name that you like and why?
Actually, I always love the foreign names, but my own name I make my own meaning of Rahul. It's dedicated to royal and loyal.
Okay. Does this name have a meaning and what it is?
Yes, as I mentioned, it has a meaning. For R, it's royal, and the end for L, it's loyal.
Okay, let's talk about weather. What weather do you prefer and why?
India is a diverse country, so there's a lot of weather. I experience them, but summer is my favorite because that time I love the all the ice cream and other stuff which are really perfect for me.
Okay. Is there a place that you would want to move to because it has typical type of weather or the type of weather you like?
Yes, there is a couple of places I know about, but the Goa is my the favorite one where really want and really love to visit and live there because of it's the most trending one. Even though the tourists visiting a lot, there's a lot of beaches over there which are spending a lot of time with my friends.
How has the weather in your country changed in past few years?
In past few years, I experienced a little bit change of my India, of my country's weather, and it's a bit not satisfied for me because there's not that much hot and also not that much winter seasoning.
Okay. And what is the reason behind this?
It is the reason behind of the Indians' first places, most like the deforestation, even there's a lot of global warming come in existence because of it.
All right. This is the end of part 1. Now in part 2, I will give you a 2-minute topic and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to prepare. Clear?
Yes.
Here is your cue card and this is your paper and pencil.
May I start? There is a lot of pictures at my home. I really love the most because it's really related to and with my memories and the experience I given in my college time to my school times, and it's really precious for me. And I would like to talk about one specific picture. It's about my reunion college party. It's such a so much memorable party, and also give me a lot of encouragement because there's a lot of my friends over there who are studying with me since one my school times, and it is so much beneficial for me because that time we always go to some sports activities and I also experience uh, a lot of sport functions and other occasions as well, and that's why it's really precious for me. And that photo dedicated to me a different memorable moment because that picture taken by our own principals who are really close to us in our previous classes times. So that photo is such a colorful photo with my own best friends and other classmates. So I think it's really the closest one for me. And whenever I get a chance, I always take pictures of the precious moments, and it is the one of them.
But it is not taken by you. It was taken by your principal or principals.
Principal.
Principal. Avoid plurals, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Try to speak more in part 2.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
And let me give you your feedback on part 2. You said it is related to and with memories. That's wrong. It's related to memories or it has a memory. And then you use lot of word again and again. Avoid it. And then you said so much memories. That's wrong. So you need to work on your sentence formation also, grammar also. Then you said it is the photo is dedicated to my what how it is dedicated to you. It was about your reunion. Fine?
Yes, sir.
And then you said it is beneficial. How a photo is beneficial for you? You could say that's precious for you because it has all your friends. And the best part of that picture was it was taken by the principal.
Yes, ma'am.
So try to speak about that more. You need to work on these things. The part 2 was not satisfactory. Okay?
Sure, ma'am.
All right. Can I have paper pencil back?
Thank you, ma'am.
This is the end of part 2. Now in part 3, let's discuss this topic. How has photography changed in past few years?
It has changed. There's no doubt about it. Because in previous times, it didn't have that much technology and have such a unique cameras. But now we have a lot of other things as well, which are really makes a photo and more like a realistic. Even there's a 3D and 4D as compared to a very good opportunity.
Why do people like taking photographs?
People taking love to taking their photographs because they want to capture their precious moment in their camera, and when they feel depressed, they always want to see the precious moment and keep their mood cheering.
What was the effect of digital photography on pictures that people take?
The digital camera has a lot of make an essential role to people's life, because in digital camera also make an in copy and the hard copy as well, and that way people always satisfy their mood by taking pictures and capturing the moments.
Do you think social media has an effect on photography?
Yes, thanks to social media, there is a lot of benefits come in existence because for photographers. Most likely, there is a lot of beautiful sceneries because of media we can share and uh, share and share with other people, other friends and people.
Okay. Now that anyone can take a high quality photo with their mobile phone, is there a difference between a professional photographer and non professional?
Yes, there is, because professional photographers always use a professional camera, not like the other some kind of folk who always want to capture pictures in their mobile phones which have a low quality and some low pixels.
No, but these days mobile phones have high quality. This is the question.
Yes,
Is there a difference between professional and non professional?
yes, there is, because there is a difference between professional and the simple mobile phone, because that they have a digital and the professional cameras who doesn't have any pixels, more like the mobile phones
Which doesn't?
which doesn't have pixels, like mobile phones who have a limited pixels,
Again, which has?
which has limited pixels. That's why.
For mobile phone, we can't use who. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are professional photography courses still necessary these days?
In the current era, yes, because there is a lot of scope rather than previous times, and and more people are interested in, and they always want to do a course of photography because of their trending pre-weddings and other as well as other beautiful occasions. That's why it's really necessary for them now.
Alright, this is the end of your speaking test. You need to work on your sentence formation, grammar, though you are speaking confidently, but there were many errors.
Yes, ma'am.
So you need to work on it.
Sure, ma'am.
Understand the question, then give the answer properly. And try to cite examples also. You need to work more on part 2.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
For this kind of speaking, you can score 5.5 to 6 band in real exam. Thank you.